What's up, Gaming Nation? This is Brandon from TopTenGamer.com. Today we're coming at you with a look at a $500 gaming PC build. In response to our $400 gaming PC build versus the PS4, I wanted to take a look and see just how you could do against the Xbox One when it comes to a $500 gaming PC. Now, November and December are my favorite months to build computers simply because there's so many great deals out there. Newegg has all those daily deals, combos, bundles, whatever, and on Amazon you get Black Friday deals pretty much all month long. So if you're willing to take the time, get your PC ready part by part, you can really get an amazing PC for super cheap. So let's get right into it and take a look at the Xbox One specifications. For the Xbox One, you got an 8-core custom AMD CPU at 1.75 gigahertz. The graphics card has a clock speed of 853 megahertz with 768 shaders. For hard drive, you get a 500 gigabyte hard drive. It's not removable like you had in the PS4. However, you can use external storage. You get the Connect 2 with the Xbox One, 3 USB 3.0 ports, a Blu-ray drive, an HDMI in and out, an 802.1 in and wireless, and you get the one Xbox One wireless controller. For the PC, we've managed to come up with an AMD FX 6300 processor. For graphics card, we've got the HD 7870. RAM, we've got a little less than what I'd recommend at 4 gigabytes, simply because we wanted to fit in more processing and graphics power. Thought it'd be better if you guys upgraded that later. And for motherboard, we've got a Gigabyte AM3 Plus 760G, a solid motherboard all around with lots of features for around $45 this month if you've got a rebate. And for the power supply, the CX500, the whole CX series has been on sale as well this month. Just makes these things super cheap. Case, we've got the NZXT Source 210 for around $29.99. Typically a case that's around $40. Comes with a few fans, so it'll save you money there. Hard drive, we've got the Western Digital Blue 500 gigabyte hard drive for about $5 to $10 more there. You can get a 1 terabyte drive. And for optical drive, we're going with the Asus DVD drive, simply because I don't think it's, for most PC gamers, we're sitting there downloading or watching our videos online anyway. For the most part, it's not worth it to spend that extra $50 on a Blu-ray drive for your computer. Okay, so for the PS4 versus $400 gaming PC video, we actually did an analysis of the computer hardware, the hardware behind the scenes in each one of these options. But I think at this price point, the $500 gaming PC clearly wins out, so it's not really necessary to go there. But there's still a lot of advantages to the Xbox One. So let's take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of both getting a PC at this price point or going with the Xbox One. Okay, so for advantages for the Xbox One, you've got some huge Xbox One only titles, and that's the only place you can play them. They're not going to come out on PC. You've got the Connect 2 that allows you to play some of those titles in a unique way, and other titles as well. You've got more memory, 8 gigabytes versus the 4 that we can do with our build. You've got Blu-ray compatibility. You've got regular patch updates that take care of your problems and solve them quickly. You've got games that will work as long as the console is relevant, and you don't have to think about upgrading. Disadvantages, games keep their price longer. You know, you end up paying full price for Xbox games for just a lot longer. You've got limited graphical capabilities. Online play is subscription based at $50 per year. If you end up playing this for 4 years, that's $200. You talk about an OS like Windows 8 costing $100, but you know, in the future, we've even got options like the Steam OS that is Linux based. It's going to be completely free. So it's really going to take all of that out of the equation, get rid of some of that background, the background tasks that are so taxing with a heavy OS, and should be a really good way to go in the future. Another thing that bothered me about the Xbox One is they have a proprietary headset adapter. Now, it's not the adapter that bothers me. I get they have to make their money and whatever, but it said it's not even available till February of 2014, and that goes along with the Xbox One headsets that were headsets made specifically for the Xbox One. You can't even get them till February 14th. Another thing, higher end games like Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty, they're upscaling from 720p on Xbox One, when the cheaper PS4 is upscaling them from 900p. So you get better performance out of the PS4 here. And of course, with our PC, we'll be able to play games in 1080p, 1200p, and be able to get much better settings for the same price range. For our $500 gaming PC, more advantages. You don't have to do subscription to play. You've got the PC only games. You've got computer browsing, editing, and other general tasks. And disadvantages, like I said, you don't get to connect. You might feel the need to upgrade, and I think that's just a PC gamer's plight in general, is that we just like to push the boundaries. We always have to have the best of what's out there. But the truth is, it's not like graphically this computer is going to get worse over time when compared to the Xbox One. It stays where it is. So I always hear that comparison where people say, hey, but you have to upgrade your PC. Well, no, you don't. You know, if you have some discipline, if you just are willing to tweak your settings, even down the line, you could switch to 720p and still probably play games for the next, 6 to 10 years. So again, that doesn't seem to be a fair comparison. But it is something that honestly all of us do. There's not the console-specific games, and you got to deal with the problems of a PC, bugs and driver issues. I had a buddy who just downloaded a driver, and then now his games are randomly crashing, and we're doing a bunch of tests on various parts of his PC, and every few months something like this can happen to you if you're a PC gamer, if you're playing a lot of different games. So those buggy issues you don't have to deal with on the Xbox One. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'd love it if you guys go to my website and vote for whether you'd rather have the $500 gaming PC, a PS4, or an Xbox One. Let me know why. I know a lot of the subscribers here are PC gamers, but I really would love to hear the console gamers' opinion. I do understand why that's a fun way to play. I have gotten together with friends and enjoyed console gaming that way, so I do get that. I hope you guys like these videos. Press like and subscribe if you do. I am updating our PC builds from $300 to $2,000 this month, so we can just have a completely new start. I'm going to be talking about my favorite Battlefield 4 graphics cards for the money coming up shortly. We'll have more tutorials for you. Again, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.